Hello and welcome to a short video. Today's video is going to focus on helping you log into the CIBME platform and helping you adjust your user settings by changing your password and selecting your time zone. My name is Allison Burnett. I'm the Director of Virtual Learning for CIBME. CIBME is an acronym that stands for Seeing is Believing Me, and at CIBME we believe that when we're using video for reflection or collaboration or coaching, we're going to improve our professional growth. So our objectives today are to learn how to log in and adjust our user settings. First things first, CIBME is a fully integrated web and mobile-based solution. So whether you're using the web version of CIBME or you've downloaded the app, whether it's you're using an iOS Apple device or a Google device, a tablet or an iPad, you're going to have everything that you're using fully integrated with all the other tools. So fully integrated means what I do on the web version of things is going to show up in the app, and what I do on the app version of things is going to show up on the web version of things. Today, we're going to focus on logging into the web version of the platform. We begin logging into the web version of the platform when we open our laptops or computers and we select our favorite browser. In the address bar of our favorite browser, we're going to type app.cibme.com, and that's going to take us to a login screen that looks like this. If you have Google Apps for Educators, you may sign in with Google Apps for Educators, but please be sure you're signing in with your educational Gmail account, because we want to make sure that you're using the correct Gmail account. If you'd like to, you may sign in another way if you don't have Google Apps for Educators at your school, and that is by typing in the email that you've shared with your supervisor and that your supervisor has shared with CIBME and a temporary password. That temporary password is CIBME1, S-I-B-M-E, the number 1, no spaces, all lowercase. So you can type in that email associated with the supervisor has shared with us and the temporary password CIBME1, or if you have Google Apps for Educators, you can sign in that way as long as you're sure you're using the correct Gmail account. Notice here from the login screen, you can also select Tell CIBME to remember you, and you can also, if you forget your password, you can also click on the Forgotten Password link, and you'll be taken through a series of questions that will help you to recover your password. Once you successfully log into the platform, you'll be taken to what's called your home view. This is your home view screen. It's really also a welcome screen. And yours is going to look a lot like mine. Mine might have a couple of things you don't have on your screen, but that's okay. The home screen is really just that welcome screen. And from the home screen, we can see that there are private spaces within the CIBME platform, and there are shared spaces in the CIBME platform as well. I'll be talking more about these spaces in the next video. For today, though, I want us to go into our user settings so we can change our password and adjust our time zones. So we're going to do that in one of two ways. We can go to the user setting link right here, or we can go to the drop-down menu by our name in the upper right-hand corner and select user settings. Once I have selected user settings, I'm going to be taken into the user settings screen. And the user settings screen really has a left side and a right side, and I'm going to talk about those with you now. The first thing I can do within the platform is I can add my photo. So there's going to be a way to choose a file up here on the left-hand side of the screen. You can choose a file and you can load your picture. Make sure you have your personal information, your name is spelled correctly. On the third box here, you can enter a title. And then we have the email associated with your account, your username, and this is really important. Because you logged in with a temporary password, you need to change that password to a new secure password. The only criteria from CIBME is that that password has to be at least 6 characters long. Please type in your new password when you get to your user settings and confirm that password, and then do whatever it is you do to remember your passwords. After you've typed in your new password and you've confirmed it, you can go to your time zone. It's simply a drop-down menu that will take you to about 50 different time zones. Choose the correct time zone for where you are. Once you've chosen the correct time zone, please save your changes. On the right-hand side of the screen, you're going to see that you are subscribed to receive email notifications from CIVME when something happens within your account. So, for example, whenever your coach adds a video comment into your huddle, you're going to get an email notice. If your coach were to share a document with you in your account, you get an email notice. Stay subscribed to these email notifications. You're not going to get so many that it's going to be bothersome. Before we leave this video, the last thing I want to tell you is that from your home view, you can also access our very robust Help Center. The Help Center really provides you with two important things. One is a searchable database. So if you've forgotten how to do something like copy my video from my workspace, I can type that in the search bar, and I'm going to get every article every Help Center article related to that is going to populate, and I'm going to choose the article that will be of most help to me. In addition to that, I can contact support if I have a technical issue. So remember, your coachee is not perhaps and should not be the person who's helping you with technical issues within the CIVME platform. We have our tech folks there to help you with that. Our support center is open 8 a.m. to 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, Monday through Friday. If you click on the Contact Help link, you're going to be given the opportunity to submit a support ticket. The more information you can provide in that support ticket, the more quickly we'll be able to help you with your concern. So, for example, tell us if you're having a problem with something on the web version of things or on your app. Tell us what, if it is on your app, tell us your mobile app, tell us what you're using, an Android device or an Apple device. Tell us what operating system you're using. And then be as specific, even if you can give us screenshots, that's helpful, and tell us what issues you're having so and as detailed a way as you can so that we can provide you with the quickest possible answer. So today we focused on helping you log into the CIVME platform. We've helped you to adjust your user settings. We've talked to you about the value of Help Center, and we've talked to you about what your home view or your home screen should look like. That's it for this video. Thank you.